What better movie to continue after Big Hero 6 but The Incredibles, which came out in 2004, almost 20 years. And I already reviewed The Incredibles 2, but I've not reviewed The Incredibles till now. And I really thought this was a really good Pixar movie. Mainly because this movie came out at a time where superhero movies were kind of hit and miss. And this was one of the hits alongside Spidey, X-Men, X2, Spider-Man 2, and Batman Begins. And I like this movie because it's interesting to see a superhero Pixar movie, and the way they do it is very interesting, where it's mostly focused on more of the family dynamic of the Parr family, especially with Bob and Helen kind of struggling their life, not being superheroes anymore. But then when they were hired to become superheroes again, they become superheroes with their kids, Dash and Violet, and then later Jack and sequel, or when they encounter the evil Syndrome, who was by Jason Lee, who has a lot of funny dialogue in it, and was actually pretty entertaining. I really like Syndrome, especially when his motivation is that he wants revenge for not being a sidekick to Mr. Incredible, which is an understandable motivation. It sounds like a very painful one as well. As a family movie, it made for a very nice one, and it kind of sends a message about it. As a superhero movie, I think it's very entertaining. I also really like Frozone, Samuel Jackson's character. He can be funny, man, because Samuel Jackson is Samuel Jackson. But also, he has some very cool moments for small appearance. And very cool costumes. So that's The Incredibles. And the mode was okay. I thought the animation in the movie was kind of okay at best, because it's not as higher quality as Toy Story 2, Finding Nemo, or Monsters Incorporated. The quality is not as higher as those movies, but they worked hard enough on the details, colors, and character designs enough to make it stand out. And it's okay to make it feel a little different from other Pixar movies, which is cool. And I really like the action in the movie, man. Whenever they fight the giant robots, or where Jack destroys Syndrome, and where he gets killed by the way every other superhero got killed. Trouble with their capes. No capes. And I really like the score of the movie. It's pretty impressive, especially the main catchy theme song. Well, not catchy, but pretty epic one. And yeah, so I really thought The Incredibles was a pretty good Pixar movie. It was Pixar's one of those like these studios that really knows how to make movies, really, with only two exceptions. Um, but yeah, that's all I can say about The Incredibles.